I wake up early before my kids wake up, because that's the time that I can get that's quiet. For me, the end of the day does not work for me because I have so much on my mind and on my shoulders, and I'm just so tired, just so drained by the end of the day, that all I want to do is get in the bed and go to sleep. So I wake up early in the morning, and I have to give myself at least 2 hours to do this. So y'all can imagine how early I wake up. I wake up really early sometimes. Most times. Sometimes I sleep in. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I sleep in, but most times I wake up early in the morning. First, I go into my space, my safe space, or my sacred space, which is in my closet. I have a pillow there. I have my Bible there. I have notepad stickies. I just have my little spot in my closet where I can close the door. I meditate on God's word. I study God's word. I pray. I journal. Meditate. Those are the things that I do in no particular order while I'm in that room. I write affirmations. You have to make time. If you're a spiritual mama, you might have heard the saying to make room for God, make time for God, find time for God. You have to make room for self. Make time for self. You have to, because if you don't, nobody else is going to do it for you. Ooh, I just got hyped. I got hyped because I think sometimes as moms and as women, we're waiting on somebody to say thank you. We're waiting on somebody to lend a hand and say, can I help you? We're waiting on somebody to look at us and say, you need a break. Let me do this for you. And oftentimes you don't get that. And so you have to do it for yourself. Because if you don't do it for yourself, then nobody else will do it for you. Y'all, make time, make room for self-care, make time, make room for self-love, make time, make room to become more self-aware. Learn who you are, your positives, your weaknesses, your strengths, your challenges, and be vulnerable about them unapologetically.